Ooh. Bold prediction. I had two.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. My first bold prediction is Jalen Carter's winning Rookie of the Year. No hands doubts about it.
Took
It's to the
mine.
point where our offensive line has the game plan on how they blocking him in practice. He's a rookie. He's insane. Um, also, another bold prediction is
Hold up. Shout out to Mark. Send the 99-cent super sticker. I feel like they're gonna say the same thing about they said take the comments. Blaze, I know you saw. I saw you laughing, so I know you saw it.
nobody salty, man.
I told you.
but Jalen Carter winning Rookie of the Year, and then Jalen us winning the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts winning MVP undoubtedly of the league and in the Super Bowl. Was that would that be the first time ever a quarterback's done that? I can't recall somebody's fact checking me, but
When you said win the Super Bowl and this went
no,
against
MVP,
MVP and
Super
Super Bowl,
Bowl, and in the league in the same year.
Pat just did that.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes just did that.
Yeah, matter of fact, he did just do it. Well, back to back. Here we go.
Well, yeah, that would more than likely be the first time that's happened to one being the MVP and back to back seasons. That happens to two different quarterbacks. Yeah, that would. I think that would be first. I don't know if that's happened before, but
Those are my two bold predictions. Also,
all right, Blaze, what's your
Um,
bold prediction?
my bold prediction is Hassan Reddick wins Defensive Player of the Year.
Ooh,
okay.
I
I
like it.
feel last year he had a monster season, and nobody gave him any type of respect, really, as far as consideration for the Defensive Player of the Year award. So I feel like he has a monster year this year. That's my bold prediction.
Okay, okay. And last but not least, AJ. But AJ, before you say anything, we got another super sticker. Shout out to Cardo, 99-cent super sticker. What's up with these 99-cent super stickers? Y'all all right? Seems like everyone sending a 99-cent super sticker. If y'all just want to send a super chat, just do
It
so.
adds up. It's going to add up.
But nah, appreciate y'all, man. All right, AJ. It's you.
I
You
feel like
last one.
I feel like
Last
I've
one weekend.
I feel like I've said a lot of bold things already, but I'll add one more to it. The Eagles will lead the league in takeaways this year. They'll lead the league interceptions, fumbles, forced fumbles, all that. I think they'll lead the league in takeovers or takeaways. I think the defensive line with the young bucks coming in, getting pressure on the quarterback, forcing fumbles, forcing interceptions, all of that. I think they got a shot at leading the league in takeovers takeaways. I think they was top 5 in that category last year, if I'm not mistaken. I forget who ended up. I think Dallas might have even been number 1. I can't remember, but I think Philly will be that team this year that just constantly just get the ball from the opposing team.
I have one extra question that I wanted to ask. I really just like it. I had it in my notes, but I forgot about it. But do you think the Eagles will lead the league in sacks again in back-to-back seasons?
It's very possible. I feel like we more equipped this year than we were last year. Oh, my bad. Who's going first?
No,
You
that's
go ahead.
Oh yeah, I feel like we're more equipped to even eclipse that. But I mean, realistically, it's like turnovers. Like, it's hard to duplicate something like that. But we have a lot more talent on the D line. We can literally take all of our starters out on the D line and then put a whole new wave in and still have to get the same amount of pressure. Like our fourth string D tackle had 4 sacks last year. That's from last year without Hargraves. So you're gonna add a Jalen Carter, and then you got Big Davis, who he's predicted he's giving himself at least like 6 sacks. That's his goal for the year, to get 6 sacks. That's something small, but he's a D tackle who's set to plug up the line for the run. So I mean, that's a big task. Then you got Nolan Smith. I feel like it's gonna be roaming around. They're gonna use him as like I'm not gonna say it as another guy. They're gonna use him like another team uses another guy, and he roams around and gets to rush the quarterback from time to time. And Hassan Reddick, like Dino said, Hassan Reddick, he's hand on fire right now for the disrespect, and he want more money because we kind of got him at a free deal, and he proved himself. So he want that bread, and he want his respect.
AJ.
I think that's going to be hard to duplicate. I think they'll be top 5. I definitely think they'll be top 5, probably even top 3. But as high as I am on the young players, I still got to see it. I still got to see it before I can say that they are better than last year's D-line. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they obviously have the potential to be better than that last year's defensive line. But they still young, and they got to go out there and prove it. I think they'll be top 5 in the category for sure. But like Kev said, it's hard to duplicate that back-to-back years. I mean, they 70 plus sacks. They was chasing the Bears way back in the day. Like, that's gonna be, and I think teams are gonna be a little bit more prepared for that this year, honestly. I think they're gonna game plan to get the ball out a lot quicker, probably run the ball a little bit more, so that they don't have to constantly put their quarterback in situations where, we getting pressure on the quarterback, because that's clearly our strength. So we still gonna be getting to the pass. You still protect your quarterback. Still, we still gonna be there in the pocket. We still gonna get them pressures, but like doing the same thing we did last season, I don't know. That's gonna be tough. If them rookies come out balling, hey, all bets are off. But like I said, I gotta see it first.
And Blaze.
Yeah, I agree with what they just said. It's going to be very hard to duplicate that. Like, we almost had a record-breaking year last year on the defensive side as far as sacks. So it's going to be very hard to duplicate. Do I think, as AJ said, we're going to be top 5? I do believe that. I don't think we're going to make that much of a drop-off if we make any type of drop-off. But to say that we're going to lead the league in sacks again, that would be a bold prediction. So I'm not sure about that.
Okay. I mean,
Also,
y'all did as a collective have 85 sacks going into the Super Bowl last year. So that's
crazy.
Still crazy to say and to know that this actually happened, but that's what you're going up against. So Eagles D-line.
Yeah. Our offset though was that like in the middle of the year after that Commanders game, we had to run and go get Joseph and Sue because we had a liability against the run. A lot of that was due to Hargrave and his great pass rushing ability. It came out that he would take plays off on rundowns because I mean he's all the money is in rushing the pass. That you see, he got paid. But I feel like our D line is more equipped, more well rounded when it comes to stopping the run as well. So that's gonna be the offset. So I mean, it come in bunches, whatever. So it might lead to more picks. Who knows? We'll see.
We will see. And that is the Eagles segment for this offseason.
The greatest team on earth.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Undrafted rookies, Eli Ricks. You got
I'm so glad this interview is over. I don't want to.
Hey,
y'all don't know how much this pains me to have to be the one to interview y'all, knowing that y'all were the last team. The last team you beat was my team. So it's still some salt in the wounds for me.
Hey, don't you ever forget it, Dave.
Hey, NFC East, just know if Hurts on that field, y'all catching that smoke. That's all I gotta say. Y'all catching that smoke.
Hey,
y'all catching y'all catching that
I'm
smoke.
just letting y'all know. Y'all catching that smoke week 13.
My last thing, it's to the point where it's to the point where our reporters are asking our players, does he ever lighten up? They're asking every player, does he ever lighten up? Y'all get him to smile enough. He's so stoic and so robotic, so locked in. There's a lot of guys saying that, nah, I got to catch him like off the field somewhere, like catch him randomly to get a couple laughs, and he's too locked in. He's like in his baby bag for real. He's not playing. So, I mean, you can't go against that, man. That's all I can say. I feel disrespectful for giving 10-7, but I'm just trying to
say what I say, fellas. I see the comments.
They doing a lot. It's all good. They can hate. We did better than all 8 teams last year.
For all our viewers,
all 8 teams. It's not a single person in the chat making a comment right now that can tell me that their team is better than Philadelphia right now.
For all our
unless you're a Chiefs fan,
all our viewers that's not in the chats, better believe the chats is gonna be on fire tonight. You missing out on a whole lot of good entertainment, good knowledge is gonna go back and forth, a lot of slander. It's gonna be a whole lot of stuff. It's gonna be all good bump, as we call it, good bump.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you are not in the chats now, better become a member so you can get in those chats and see what we talking about. Because this right here, the comments and what they've been replying to is just a snippet of what happens in the chats. It's gonna get crazy, but
thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.